Are Americans really as bad as we all say? Let's find out today. Hope everyone's doing great. Fantastic, grand, spectacular, all of the good stuff. My name is Mace. I'm coming to you from Canada. I'm in British Columbia. Let me know where you're watching from in the comments. Let's hop into this, shall we? Let's check it out.
The Americans that keep turning up in the comment section of my TikToks are all incredibly stupid. So here are a few things that I think I need to tell you. Number one, your hero worship of your president or of any politician, full stop, is weird and insane. Politicians are public servants and they are policymakers. They are not and should not be deified. They are not gods. They are not celebrities. They are politicians. And there is a difference. And your blind hero worship of your president is weird and mad. The second thing is...
You know what, she's right, but I think unfortunately everything's kind of amalgamated now, and you do have masses of people out there. She's right. Don't get me wrong. She's right. 100%. But the reality is, I think you do have people looking at politicians and looking at politics, worldwide politics, national politics. They look at it as almost entertainment now, and there is so much to do with that, I think, is the way that social media makes people act. You know, the laugh emojis and everything is a joke, basically. People really can't converse or speak about issues with any sort of nuance or complexity. Everything is just black and white. Everything is just short word answers, short form answers. And it's indicative because look at all the content that people are ingesting, especially younger people. And I think younger people, younger generations are going to start swinging things back to common sense, I hope. I just hope this first wave of social media users are not the norm, and we have some semblance of competence and rationality to come back. People actually having long attention spans and speaking about things, right? But yeah, Idiocracy, films like Idiocracy, films like Wall-E, these dystopian sort of predictive films that a lot of the things that they were showing are coming true.
Yes, people in the rest of the world know about and care about American politics and what America is doing. And yeah, we actually have every right to do that. Take this current instance in Venezuela, for example. It's going to massively increase the global oil price because of shortages linked to bad supply in Venezuela. And that's something that everyone globally is impacted by and has a right to care about. And the third thing is...
I guess this video came out before the Epstein War.
Yeah, I actually think a lot of foreigners know more about your politics than you do and can critically analyze it better because a lot of you are far too invested and propagandized to actually critically assess anything. Sorry about it. The Americans that keep turning...
Recent polls have
She probably made some good... Yeah, she made some good points. Let me know your thoughts.
shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S.
Okay, this is a real video of Miss Teen USA 2007 answering a question. All right, Miss Teen USA, let's see.
Recent polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is?
Americans in geography.
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere
Everywhere
I believe
such
that
as.
they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our children.
Thank you very much, South Carolina.
Finally, we found an orator with the skills of Donald Trump. That was hilarious. I think it's because a lot of people in the U.S. don't have maps.
Some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, such as in South Africa and
what is she even
the
talking
Iraq,
about?
everywhere such as, and
Everywhere.
I believe that they should, our education over
I'm going to use that from now on. Everywhere such as.
here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our children.
Thank you very
The
much,
question
South
had
Carolina.
nothing to do about...
Recent polls have shown...
Do you want me to die? Because that's where I am.
That's where we are.
I have lost everything.
So, you ask, what do I sacrifice? Everything! I want to learn that monologue by Luthen Rael from Andor. If you haven't seen Andor, and you like really, really sharp, well-written, well-thought-out science fiction, you don't even have to like Star Wars at all. It's basically a show about fighting a fascistic empire.
Recent polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't.
Americans, you basically do everything that we do, but you do it bigger and you do it better. Like we have stupid people.
Supersize.
But your stupid people are world class.
Weapons grade stupid.
And that is not me saying, oh, all Americans are stupid. No, America also has the smartest people on the planet. What I'm saying is that when America does stupid, you do stupid. Like our village
Go big or
idiot is
go
in a
home.
park shouting at clouds. Yours is president. Americans...
Not bad.
I'm honestly convinced America's the dumbest country in the world. Like, why do you call petrol gas when it is literally a liquid? And then you go out there and you make up these niche sports which no one else in the world plays, and you call your winners world champions. Also, alongside Liberia...
I mean, gas is just the short form of gasoline, but yeah.
In Myanmar, you're one of only 3 countries in the world which use the imperial system, who also, coincidentally, don't have their shit together. Grow up. I'm honestly convinced.
I was coming from Spain, where that's all Spanish. I tried to pay a taxi driver in pesos.
Sir, it's not even fucking close.
Wrong country, dude.
In Spain. I was in Mexico with pesos.
The language doesn't dictate what the money is.
But it should. I was coming from...
No, it shouldn't.
Mr. Chow, if I plug in my earphones into my phone while they're in my ear, can TikTok know what's going on in my brain, please?
Of what nation are you a citizen?
Singapore.
Are you a citizen of any other nation?
No, Senator.
Have you ever applied for Chinese citizenship?
Senator, I served my nation in Singapore. No, I did not.
Have you ever been a member of the Chinese Communist Party?
Senator, I'm Singaporean. No.
Have you ever been associated or affiliated with the Chinese Communist Party?
No, Senator. Again, I'm Singaporean.
Look over here, please. I've never heard of a country called Singapore.
Why does this seems like a skit or satire with shades of McCarthyism? Like, what's even happening here? Obviously, there's this committee is asking questions of this Singaporean guy.
Is it in Western Europe or mainland Europe? Because I certainly have never heard of Singapore.
Mr. Chu, does TikTok access the home Wi-Fi network?
Only if the user turns on the Wi-Fi. I'm sorry, I may not understand the...
So if I have a TikTok app on my phone and my phone is on my home Wi-Fi network, does TikTok access that network?
Yeah.
It will have to access the network to get connections to the internet, if that's the question.
Can you assure me, or can you at least tell me, if you turn on airplane mode on a plane, can TikTok talk to the plane, please? Mr.
No. Oh my God.
Can you point to where we are?
I got you.
Not a chance.
We around here, the whole thing.
Why did you talk
How many
like
moons
that?
does the Earth have?
1.
You sure?
Oh, the Earth.
Yeah, the Earth.
12.
Isn't that Ohio?
That's no moon.
I think it's China.
That's Jamaica, right?
You think I'm stupid, bro?
Russia.
Maybe they're not showing them the United States. I don't know. I don't believe that these people could be real people.
Damn, kind of like Brazil. I graduated from Harvard, though, bro. So that's
Where did you even get that answer from? It looks nothing like Brazil.
Recent polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate
I
the
already
U.S.
saw this,
on a
but
world
I'll
map.
watch it again.
Why do you think this is?
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't
Have
have
maps.
maps. And I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq,
See, why did she bring up South Africa and Iraq?
everywhere like such as, and
Everywhere like
I
such
believe
as. That's
that
my new
they
favorite
should,
statement.
Our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future for our children.
Thank you very much.
You have dementia?
Barack Obama had big part of 9/11.
Which part?
Not being around, always on vacation, never in the office.
Why do you think Barack...
I think he was a politician at that point, like in Chicago, maybe not yet. I'm not sure when he got when he was first elected to government, but yeah, that's just an incredibly stupid comment. Obama wasn't president, it was Bush.
Barack Obama wasn't in the Oval Office on 9/11.
That I don't know. We'd like to get to the bottom of that.
Fault is what's happening.
Like to get to the bottom of that.
It's Biden's fault. He didn't do anything to protect that nation, to protect those people.
When you look at what happened between Russia and Ukraine, you have to point the finger at the leader of the United States of America.
Of course, you have to.
They want to destroy the neutral family.
Who does?
The left, the Democratic Party. You can't use the words mother, father.
Am I going to get in trouble if I use the word mother or father?
They'll try to correct you. If you look at the Trump administration on paper as a report card...
That is, right-wing propaganda being injected into these people's brains, basically, into some sort of super spider level of ignorance. Like that's a legitimate... It seems like they have some sort of phobia around things that don't exist. I don't know what the diagnosis for that is.
It just was.
In what sense?
The numbers.
The economy.
The economy.
Down.
Well, I'm talking about before the COVID economic collapse.
We don't count the whole term. We can cherry pick numbers that make him look like a fantastic president. Who is running the government right now?
President Trump.
He's running the government.
And the military.
And he's running the military. So we should blame him for what happened in Afghanistan.
No.
But it's still his fault.
Nothing is
way
his fault.
beyond my
understanding.
Barack Obama had...
Does not
Why
compute.
does everybody think that Americans are stupid?
Oh, she made a part 2 of this. Oh, I can answer again if you need me to.
We have such a rich history and culture.
This is a satire video. I think we've seen a bunch of these before, but that's okay.
Is it that an American did that made you generalize that all Americans are selfish and...
I was at a restaurant with my friends, and this white American guy, mid-20s, completely wasted, tried to talk to us. We pretended not to speak English because he was kind of creepy. He went on to talk to the couple next to us, and he started complaining about the amount of immigrants around. He was talking about Mexicans. We were in Mexico. You guys are making it so hard.
Was this dude wearing a MAGA hat? He had a football jersey on, 49ers jersey. But that's pretty wild. He's in Mexico, and he's complaining about immigrants. I mean, brazen. Interesting strategy. Let's see how that works out for them, Cotton. But that's a very classic MAGA sort of viewpoint about immigrants. I think they've done a bang-up job, really. Talk about propagandizing. Because they always... I mean, a movement like MAGA has to have a scapegoat. You have to give a scapegoat to the people to blame all of their shortcomings and problems on. Because if it's not the immigrants and all those people, you know what they might have to do? They might have to look at themselves in the mirror.
I don't understand why you're so upset.
Because I found this in the car.
That is your hair tie.
No, it's not.
I don't understand why.
Do you think Americans are dumb?
No.
Well, the rest of the world thinks we are. Do you want to prove them wrong?
Sure.
So I have 5 trivia questions that every American should know. If you get all 5 right, you win $20.
Well, I'm Canadian. Am I going to get them right? Let's find out today.
Okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Here's the first question. What gas do humans breathe in to survive?
Oxygen.
Okay, that was easy. That's one. You have to get all 5 right. Name one of the 2 countries that Mount Everest is in.
Nepal.
Yeah, Nepal. What's the other one? China?
That's correct. Most people would not get that. That's impressive. What is 11 times 11?
11 times 11. I can't answer that.
121.
That's quick. That's 3. Damn. What year did World War II end? And you have to get it within 3 years.
1947.
Close enough. It was 1945.
Well, Pearl Harbor is December 7th, 1941.
That's crazy. Okay. What is the largest country in the world by land area?
Russia.
Oh, these are too easy for you. So I guess you might be the smartest American.
What is the dumbest thing an American has ever said?
Those were
to you?
easy.
So my ethnicity is native Russian. It's called Yakut. We live in the far east of Russia. And our physical traits, as you can see, are Asian. I study in the States and this guy asks me, oh, where are you from? And I say, I'm from Russia. And he's like, no, I mean like, where are you from? And I'm like, I'm from Russia, motherfucker. And he's like, okay, then where are your parents from? And I say, imagine, they're from Russia too. And he's like, well, I thought that you were Asian. Fuck a motherfucker твою мака, I am Asian. I don't know how your brain works, but you think if I'm from Russia, I cannot be Asian when I'm clearly am Asian and vice versa? If you studied your geography a little bit, you will know that half of Russia, the biggest country in the world, it's really hard to miss it on the map, is in Asia. You really think that Habib Nurmagomedov's ethnicity is Russian? No, he's Dagestani, which is one of the 100 native Russian ethnicities. So yeah, I'm an Asian with Russian passport, bitch. And I got no ancestors immigrated. Don't mix your history with my history.
She's awesome.
Country right now that's been all over the news. Trump
That's
tweets
the
about it a
US
lot.
upside down.
We want to know if Americans recognize it by its shape. And this is it right here.
North Korea?
Germany?
It's nothing like Germany.
Is this Canada?
Maybe Australia if we put it. Can I turn it out?
Yeah.
Maybe.
This USA shirt.
Easy for me.
Why?
No, it's not Australia.
I don't think so. Oh, it's the U.S. It's upside down.
Who just helped you?
My mom.
Is your mom Lori Loughlin? Do you recognize this country?
No.
No. Can you take one guess?
Uganda. I don't know. Australia? I don't know. Is that a country? Something. That's America.
Country right now that's.
This is the stupidest comment I've read so far. Welcome to another edition of Anti-Canadian Comments made by Americans. Let's get into it. You seriously don't think that America could build a bigger maple syrup factory? America's bigger than Canada and we have better maple syrup. Okay. Number 1, maple syrup isn't made in a factory, it's made in the trees. Number 2, and I can't believe I have to say this, America is not bigger than Canada. It's really not hard to fact check me on this one. Just look at a globe or a map or literally ask anyone in the world this question. Not in the United States, but in any other country. What the hell are they teaching you in American schools? Follow for more.
The answer is nothing. Yeah, Canada is massive.
Dumb comments.
I don't think Americans realize how stupid the rest of the world thinks we are. And I can kind of see why. So I've been bopping around Italy for a few months, and the amount of times that I have seen a group of Americans yell at someone or get mad at someone for the simplest thing when it's their fault is ridiculous. A few examples would be when I've been in restaurants and there's clear signs that are like, please stand here, wait here, pay here, things like that with like clear instructions, and Americans do the wrong thing and then they start yelling at the wait staff when it's 100% their fault. And I used to think people were just pretending. Also, look, like Italian street art is beautiful. I used to think people were kind of exaggerating when they said how stupid Americans seemed in other countries. But now that I'm paying attention and focusing on it firsthand, I see it and I'm like, oh, this is how they view us all the time, and that completely makes sense. But yeah, so as one American to...
Isn't that crazy that there's people that are that ridiculous, that level of Karen, just instilled in their blood, that unreasonable, that arrogant, entitled, just people you really don't want to be around. I just can't even imagine spending any time with that type of person. It's crazy to me.
It's your lucky day today. You win a free 10-ounce silver bar, pure silver bullion, or a free Hershey's king-size chocolate bar.
Take this one.
You'll take the chocolate bar. Who needs a 10-ounce bar of silver? Have a good day. It's your choice. A free 10-ounce bar of silver bullion or a free king-size Hershey bar.
I think I'll take the Hershey bar.
Go ahead.
How much is the silver bar worth? 10 ounces of silver. Real, like, pure silver? What is it, like? A couple thousand? $1,000? I don't know, I'm curious. 10-ounce bar of silver value. I really have no idea. 1 to 2,000? Maybe it's more. $1,000 and 1,150 Canadian. Okay, that was almost right.
A lot of Ukrainian women just try and get a guy to get them to America. Am I right?
I mean, I don't like that so much hearing because it's about my country. It's kind of same stereotypes like many people think that American is so stupid.
A lot of Ukrainian women just...
That was great.
America is filled with a bunch of dummies, and if you're from the South, I'm sorry, but there's a bunch of dumb motherfuckers in the South. And people don't want to say it on stage because they think, well, you won't get booked all over the country. I don't give a fuck. Alabama's a bunch of backward trailer park inbreed booger bitches. I hope they all get AIDS. Yeah. When they're not passing around the family tooth, they talking Yeah, I'm a little different style of comedy. For you little soft just tiptoe your ass out of the show. And Mississippi's worse. If you're from Mississippi, kill your motherfucking self. They are dumb as... This is how dumb they are in Mississippi. They think a metaphor is gonna hit the planet and kill us. I'm so glad y'all got that joke. If I'd have did that down south, they're like, hey man, metaphors do hit the planet. You man, fuck you dude. You're not even black, you're beige. You evil Albie Shore. Let me tell you something, buddy. I'll fight a black dude. I'm sorry, I was wrong. You're better than me. I apologize.
All right, he's pretty funny.
Genuinely losing my marbles.
All right, I've seen this one. All right, that's it for today. See you all in the next one. Make sure to leave your thoughts down below. There's some pretty outlandish anecdotes shared. And yeah, I've seen my share of really ignorant, entitled, annoying, obnoxious, loud Americans. And yeah, it's not fun to be around that type of person. Those people are everywhere. Let's not forget that. Those people are in every country. Seem to be a little bit more prominent in the US of A. All right,